Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here, continuing the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And we are continuing on with review 5. And also in that review 5, we're on lesson 176. So the lesson for today reads as follows. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Give me your blessing, Holy Son of God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. That is review of 161. And the review of 162 is, I am as God created me. God is but love, and therefore so am I. So I'm going to continue on, as I said throughout this review, with the reading from the Year of Forgiveness, in which what I'm reading here is Tina Spalding has channeled Jesus, and Louise Spalding is the author of the book, The Year of Forgiveness. So here's what Jesus has to say through Tina for this lesson. God is but love, and therefore so am I. You are blessed beings indeed. I am the one you know as Jesus. When you see yourself as love, you value your life. You value the experiences you have here, and you trust that you are given exactly what you need to come to understand yourself more deeply. This is one of the shifts in perception that is very good to make, to have an attitude of radical acceptance about your life. It is not imperative, but it helps you along your path. Instead of resisting things, accept that they have come here because Spirit loves you and wants to show you something you are unaware of and have hidden from yourself. So it manifests in front of you. That is really what the ultimate act of love is from all that is to you. You are shown everything about yourself, manifested in front of you in form so that you get a feel for it and experience what goes on inside of you in a visceral way. Because the greater part of your consciousness is hidden from you in the subconscious mind, you are not aware of a lot of the beliefs that you hold. You're not aware of them until you encounter a situation, a person, a place, or a thing in your life that brings them to the surface. This is a loving thing. Again, we want you to see problems not as something to be avoided, but as something to be embraced through radical acceptance, knowing that you have shown something from within you that is not at peace and not loving. That is exactly what you want to happen. You want to know what's going on in there, inside of you. What this does, this radical acceptance of your life, is it takes the attack out of you, and you begin to truly comprehend there is nothing to attack. It is only you encountering you in form. It seems to be outside of you. That is how you have designed experiences here, so that the things hidden from you seem to be separated from you, and they are not. This is one of the reasons you get so tired in this world. You are in a constant state of projection, getting rid of things in your mind that you don't want, and then attacking them when you see them manifested out in the world. It is a much more relaxing path to practice radical acceptance of your life, knowing that even if you get triggered by something out there, it is not out there, it is within you. The reaction is within you. Therefore, it cannot be solved. Therefore, it can be solved. See, there goes the ego again, tripping me up. The reaction is within you, therefore it can be solved. When it seems to be a separate person out there, then you are powerless. I'm going to say that again. When it seems to be a separate person out there, then you are powerless. You are the victim of the world. That is how dualistic philosophy plays out. That person, that person is bad and should be punished. It has nothing to do with you. This keeps you in the role of victim, even though it makes the ego feel more powerful. You will hear many people counsel you and say that radical acceptance makes you weak. No, it does not. It makes you use your energy efficiently, and it gets you focused in the right direction rather than out there. It gets you focused on your heart and your mind, where you can see that these negative reactions arise from within your consciousness and nowhere else. And Jesus says, I am the one you know as Jesus, and we'll see you again. So as I'm reading this, I'm remembering again that quote by Gary Renard. The world is not coming at you, it's coming from you. The world is not being done by you. Let me say it again. The world is not being done to you, it's being done by you. I'm going to repeat that again. You can reverse the lines, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's the world is not being done to you, it's being done by you. And the world is not coming at you, it's coming from you. And that's what it's saying here. We're, dealing with our own unconscious guilt. We're dealing with our own, again, back to the belief in separation, believing that we're separated from God, believing our ego thought system versus being in the space of love of who we are. Because this lesson says God is but love, and therefore so am I. And the rest of this lesson is, give me your blessing, Holy Son of God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. I am as God created me. God is but love, and therefore so am I. That's what God created. All right. Again, thank you as always for being here. And please, as always, I so appreciate it. If you would like this video, if you would comment, I appreciate your comments. I'd like to hear from you, and we'll answer as soon as I can back. And we appreciate knowing where you're at in terms of the lesson and what else is there. Please share this out. Share these videos out to others. As I've said often, there are people that are looking for, not specifically A Course in Miracles, but looking for the principles and the practices of this course so that they may experience the love, the peace, the joy, and the happiness, which is our divine inheritance. So, and what else? There's one more thing. Oh, yes. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And for those of you who have, I thank you. I so appreciate it, as this YouTube channel and community is growing. And again, thank you. All right. Have a love-filled day. And always from my heart to yours, I extend much love to you. Bye for now. Oh, and did I say the next video will be lesson 177. Until then, much love.